Joining me is psychologist Dr. Chloe Carmichael.
Clinical psychologist Dr. Chloe Carmichael, who goes by Dr. Chloe.
Our next guest is here with a game plan to help couples feel more in control when trying to conceive. So we welcome clinical psychologist Dr. Chloe Carmichael. Dr. Chloe, good to see you this morning.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Psychology studies do show that people bond through complaining. And so sometimes that negative person is actually just trying to get closer to you.
Yeah.
So what you can do again is to narrate your experience. You can say to the person, I realize that sometimes people bond by suffering together.
Right.
I'm someone who bonds through positivity. So what do you think that we try to focus on the positive today? Please take a step back, take a deep breath, and let yourself relax a little bit.
Glad that you two could talk about that, because it sounds like what happens in the fights, it's basically a mirror of what's happening with your son.
This has been
passive aggression to the absolute extreme. It's sociopathy, in my opinion.
I think that parents need to set really clear standards about what is and isn't okay. Just like we don't harm other people, we don't harm ourselves.
And you've come up with something called the 10 Commandments of Dating.
Yes.
Okay? Let's kind of run through some of them for us, okay? What's number one?
Number one, Ernie, is to keep it brief. So I have so many clients that come in and they've spent 3 or 4 hours on a first date that they think went really well, and then they never hear from the person.
Oh.
So people can't really get out there and go on a lot of first dates without tying up their schedule.
So keep them short, in other words,
Unless
keep
they
the first
it
date short.
like 60 minutes max, 60, 90 minutes.
clinical psychologist Dr. Chloe Carmichael says there are 4 reasons why we do it. She gave it an acronym: SAFE, self-image, accomplishment, fear, and escapism.
We have Dr. Chloe Carmichael with us this morning to talk about some of those options. Good morning.
Good morning, Stephanie. Thanks for having me.
We do have a virus that's preventing us from getting that. There is a level of emotional discomfort and a lack of social reassurance that can be very unnerving.
People with bipolar, for example, as much as they do want to get it under control, at the same time, there's something about that incredible high of a manic state, or even something about the low lows, that there's an intensity there.